Good evening, lords and ladies. I'm going to keep this really short because there's been a lot of, let's call it misinformation going around. And I'm not sure if this is the right person from Kingdom 81, but meh, whatever, close enough. So, Blackjack, maybe you were hacked. I don't know, let's see how much your power is. 226 mil? I don't know if you used to be War Dog. I really don't know. I know that War Dog was pretty high power, and he had, at one point pretty high stats, and he was on the leaderboard. But from the leaderboards, I couldn't really, on the global leaderboards, I couldn't really find him. I couldn't find him in the global 40s. I couldn't find him in Dragon. So, yeah, you'll have to forgive me. I don't know if I actually know if you're War Dog or not. But yesterday, I kept getting a bunch of messages from Kingdom 81 about people getting hacked. And, yeah, so let's set this, let's set the story straight. Kingdom 81 was doing account sharing. Multiple people had access to multiple different accounts. And yeah, so what most likely happened in Kingdom 81, and here's the spoiler, guys, is that one of the people who had access was really careless and like they opened the wrong email or they did something bad and somebody else captured those details from their local computer. Okay, I think this is unlikely. But you should always be very careful about when opening emails or clicking on links or things like that. So I think that that was very unlikely. The more likely truth is that one of the people that had access decided that they were going to be really funny and they started doing nefarious things. Like, I'm going to attack this guy, I'm going to zero this guy out, something like this. I'm bored of my kingdom, I'm pissed off at you, somebody else paid me money. I don't know, whatever it is. But with some level of confidence, that's probably what happened. I'll be honest, I'm making a fool out of myself by coming into this conversation a little bit blind. But 99% of the time, when you share accounts and the account quote unquote gets hacked, it's just somebody that had access to it betraying somebody else. It's simply that it. The other alternatives are as that like your social media account was compromised, like you're using the same password everywhere and you get pawned. Stuff like this happens all the time. Then there's other things that possibly could happen, like, oh my God, you're using that banana leg thingy for buying coins, and he gets hacked. So if all these hackings keep happening to people who are like his customer, you might want to consider twice before giving people like this your login credentials. Because even though they're like the best people in the whole world and we could totally trust them because XYZ says so, you know, if his computer gets hacked, all of you people that bought packages from him are screwed. So you just might want to consider that just for a minute, maybe. So, we're looking at account sharing, compromised social media accounts, compromised package buyer accounts, and other things like you making mistakes, like, oh, I'm going to click on this website that says free gold and I'm going to enter in all these details and, I'm going to tell them my castle and, stuff like that. They could maybe, get the Facebook cookie from your browser or some security vulnerability. I really don't know, people. But it's entirely possible that these things happen. So you just got to be extra careful and use your head. This isn't hacking. I have a 98% chance sure thing that I know about where the Fun Plus ID can be spoofed, but I don't have proof of it. Okay, it's like something that I saw in this like short video clip rumor type thing, and Mud Plus keeps saying that it's not a real thing, and until I can prove it, I have to tend to believe that what they say is true and that people can't actually randomly access other accounts. So until I can prove it, it doesn't exist. But that's the closest thing to quote unquote hacking an account that I've ever heard of, but I don't have any proof of it. So there we go. And again, I'm not sure if this guy's War Dog. He doesn't have the little War Dog, doggy thing that War Dog had. So I don't know if he is or not. I don't know where War Dog is on the leaderboards at all. I couldn't find him. But I was kind of lazy, so, that's to his defense. But, yeah, so anyway, I think that's more or less the truth about K81. So everybody that's giving me a warning, hey man, I love you guys. I really appreciate it. But most likely it's just account sharing gone wrong. and nothing more. So if you disagree with me, drop me a comment. Tell me how much, I'm stupid and I'm wrong in the comments. Or, you could drop me a comment and say, ha 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 ha. Don't share accounts because, yeah, well, you're not supposed to. It's a minor thing, but I mean, when you have, Chinese working in shifts 24 hours a day sharing an account, you're probably not too happy. And so when, somebody who's I think he's a Western player, shares an account and, gets, poo-pooed on, then, maybe we don't feel so bad because karma's a bugger. I don't know. I don't know if I should really feel bad for War Dog. I'm pretty sure I do feel bad. Um, and I hope that what it was is just account sharing gone wrong as opposed to an actual vulnerability in the game. So let's hope that it's just, some mistake that he made and that we're not all vulnerable. Anyway, I just wanted to touch on this, guys, because I know a lot of people are talking about it. There's been a lot of, account hacking rumors. If you do feel you've legitimately been hacked, in my Discord, there's a channel, Cheater Report. You go in there and you can report the details. And if you really have details about everything, and I can help you, I totally will help you. But from what I know of K81, it's just account sharing problems. It's just account sharing gone wrong. So there you go. That's how you get messed up, just like K81. And War Dog, feel free to contact me. I don't know if you quit or not, but you can go ahead and contact me and yell at me. Maybe I'm wrong, or I got all the facts wrong, or there's no way that he was account sharing and things like this. But yeah, I mean, if you got some proof, by all means, send it over to me. And if I can help you, I certainly will. So that's what I do and what I don't know for now. Okay, love you guys. Bye-bye for now.